Hi, I'm Alec, a sales engineer here at Pixalate. I'm based out of San Jose, California. I've been with the company for 4 years, and today we're going to be taking a deeper look at the media ratings terminal, specifically the discovery module for domains. Before we jump into the tool itself and go over some use cases, we want to highlight some helpful information when it comes to the media ratings terminal. The media ratings terminal is based on our global pool of data and aggregated to form different levels of observations based on areas such as IVT, viewability, privacy, compliance, brand safety, and more. Some of the use cases we'll be tackling today would include creating inclusion or exclusion lists, identifying specific sellers or publishers to work with, and creating downloads, uploads, and preset filters for future use. Now let's jump into the dashboard. A few things to call out before we jump into some of the use cases and data itself. We do want to share that there are helpful filters at the top bar, as you can see for device and also regional breakouts with US and non-US being available. Important to call out with domains, there is also inclusion of subdomains to give further level of granularity when assessing site level data. As we make our way into the tool, on the left-hand side, we can see that there are a few different categorical breakouts, including IAB categories, risk, publisher, and site information. If you click on some of these breakouts, there's further information underneath. For example, within brand safety, we have certain content risks and also affinity to social platforms. If you'd like to start creating a list, we can simply start by inputting dimensions and metrics of importance into this top search bar. In this case, we'll be creating an inclusion list, and this will be based on a criteria that is more positive from a performance or business standpoint. An exclusion list would be a list of sites that you might want to block based on negative criteria. So as we can see here, the IVT score has shrunk the list just by a bit. When you add in viewability, and also click-through rate as certain areas of performance, you can watch as the list of sites continues to go down. We can also add in brand safety and the affinity of social tied to any sites. We can also look at MFA or made for advertising risk. This would be based on dimensions such as ad density or refresh rate, and then project for a low, medium, or high MFA risk. We can also add in compliance features such as privacy policy or ads.txt for compliance and terms and conditions. And you can see the number continues to dwindle down. The summary page has changed quite a bit as we've applied these filters. If you want a little more information before downloading, you can always switch to list view with added details, and this would include areas such as IAB category, the top traffic source, and trusted seller. When you are happy with the list that's been compiled, easily download as a CSV. If desired, you can also upload your own CSV to assess inventory you're running against, or do periodic checks, and even vetting of sites and publishers prior to onboarding. This can be done via the CSV import function. Simply create an Excel CSV, put one column with the site lists in, and upload for evaluation. A summary will take shape, and from there, a user can further filter to a desired subset. Now we can show you what a list would look like once you download it. As you can see here, it's many of the same pieces of information that are expressed in the discovery module, but now this will allow for additional filtering and prioritizing the sites that you have pulled from the tool itself. Jumping back into discovery module, we want to highlight a couple more pieces here. You can look at certain developers, sellers, publishers, or even the owners by domain. You may also save a certain report as a preset. Simply type in the report name that you desire and save that report to now be pulled for future use at any frequency. In future videos, we'll go into greater detail on how to leverage discovery for mobile and CTV apps. We'll also go into greater detail on domain insights. With Pixalate's media ratings terminal, you can create and scale inventory to meet your business and performance needs. If you'd like to learn more, please contact your dedicated sales representative today.